Good afternoon, good evening, my dear respectable and responsible fellow citizens of the Republic of Sierra Leone. This time, our sister once again, Sister Gugi from London, the CEO and founder of the Advocates for Good Governance Sierra Leone. We're a registered organization based in Sierra Leone. The date today, now the 26th September 2021. This evening, we on time now the UK is just after, it's 21 minutes past 6 p.m. I want to use this podium and or platform for I can do a summary in a nutshell about the outcome of this talk show today, where the topic is called, how can we promote national inclusion among citizens in the Republic of Sierra Leone? So again, I just want to use this platform once again for I just point out some of the things what we do within this organization. We talk about human rights and democracy, advocacy and empowerment, youth empowerment, women's empowerment, agriculture, among many other things. What's in inclusion? Inclusion simply means that it is an inclusive society where they allow people to come together, work together, for get involved, for be empowered, for be valued, for let them share their own knowledge, for let we all come together and just work together for the benefit of the country. Now in an inclusive government, inclusive society, and inclusive state. So from this talk show, I try for capture and or engage the attention of the meaningful Sierra Leoneans who we invite today, for let them come tell me what's in the problem. Where a country like Sierra Leone perhaps go there will not become inclusive, will divided. What's in the problems the way they divide citizens them? Now we're not going to forget one goal, one vision, one voice, and aims and objectives so we all will get for follow for the benefit of the nation where we loved Sierra Leone. So it particularly come to the attention of this organization, say, politicians, then they play very important role for divide the people them, for let them meet the requirements of their selfish desire. Politicians and they play vital role for divide the people them by creating policies them where not there to the best interest of the citizens them, but only to their own best interest, for meet the requirements, for satisfy their selfish desire, and for let them go for rip off from the citizens them. Politicians then they come together for during campaign time. Others then they go make false promises when knowing that consciously and willingly make false promises them to the citizens them, all for secure and protect their own interest, not to protect the interests of the citizens them. But then they use that platform there for go enrich themselves, for protect themselves by lying to the people, giving them false promises. Say when you wanna vote for me, now this how they do, now this how they do, now this how they do. Not knowing that they not get any better platform for deliver them promises them where particularly they don't go make to the people them. So in this regard, what's in the happen is that the people them, particularly when they don't make false promises to, they're not able for conveniently gain their trust, they're not able for conveniently convince them, they're not able for deliberately and consciously capture the attention for vote for them in the end, and they can't turn out for disappoint them. And when they raise false promises to the people, what's in the happen? If we are not in any better position for deliver, the people and they become divided, hardship the day, anger the increase, frustration the day, violence the day, chaos the day, because of the disappointment what they get from that particular individual there, that MP there, where particularly don't go make that false promises there, or them politicians then there, where don't go make that false promises then there, where they're not in any better position for deliver. What's in the happen is that all them problems there, they come, division begin to take place, disappointment begin to take place, hardship begin to coincide, frustration begin to coincide, violence begin to coincide because of too much expectation where they don't go raise, too much hope where they don't go raise from the people and for let them go conveniently able for capture their attention for votes for them. Again, I further ask a question, how we go able to address the issues there, particularly for now we go able to come together as Sierra Leoneans, them, now we go able to get one vision, now we go able to work towards a successful goal. So it comes to the attention of the advocates for good governance Sierra Leone say the politicians them, they need for educate the people them. The educated people them need for educate the one day where they need for educate for make sure let them know the importance of working together, the importance of coming together, the importance of supporting one another, the importance of being there for one another, and the importance of coming together for make sure so we put Sierra Leone first instead of political parties. So only the educated people them and the politicians them that then go able for create that platform there for pass out clear message and directly to the point where then go able for pass to the Sierra Leoneans them were particularly not able to forget that critical analysis ability, were particularly not able to forget that reasoning ability, were particularly not able to look at things them objectively, were particularly not able to do critical analysis, were particularly not able to think outside the box. Now we're able to create a convenient platform for educate them. By doing so, they will be able to come together as Sierra Leoneans them as well. Again, for let we also stop for the spread out negative messages. Let we go there in a better position for make sure say before you pass out negative messages, confirm with the message. The message we get, is it authentic or is it not authentic? Now false message. Now message they continue for fiscal division of the country. If yes, make sure so you double check. Not just share just like that. Again, politicians they get for stop for create policies them to their own best interest for suit their needs for gain and as well as meet the requirement of their selfish desire. But for making them go able for create policies them we go be equal, we go include about equal opportunity, we go also regardless of the people their age, their background, their tribe, and their region and their religious belief, let everybody get equal opportunity. So if we get equal opportunity, again, that's going able for include we, and that's going able for make we come together. I further ask a question. In a situation whereby the political parties, they all become excluded, they don't get them involved in anything, how that will get for hinder the progress of the country? It is categorically clear from the exploratory debate and or discussion what we get this evening say, any ruling government will apply and or attempt for exclude opposition parties, that party day, that ruling party day, don't they at high risk and high potential for become a failure. Once more, that ruling party day, don't they at a high risk and a high potential for become a failure. You therefore include opposition parties them so that we're able to come together for the interest of our country, Sierra Leone. And I further ask a question, the one where they don't particularly subject, and they use the word subject, because when you subject yourself into a political party, whether that party they do well or not they do well, they consciously blind. You don't even forget the reality out of what they do. When you subject yourself into a political party, whether that party they fail the nation or not, you don't subject yourself to that. You're consciously and willingly blind. What make I use the word consciously and willingly blind is that you just see the reality of things, but you pretend like say you don't understand. You just see the reality of things, but you behave like I say you don't know what thing they go on. You just see say yes, things are not they go well, but you pretend like I say things and they go well. So now that make a talk say you don't subject yourself to a political party, and we don't also subject you for let you become a blind supporter in that circumstance. If we will not subject ourselves into a political party, but we subject ourselves for the interest of the country and or the nation, then obviously we're not going to be blind supporters. We're not going to just follow the crowd because we are asked to do so. We're going to just able for they're in a better position for put our country first instead of political parties. Putting the country first instead of political party, they unite us together. Yes, so anybody want to know further about the outcome of this talk show today, this one they go with a link. Listen to the link while they send, and please don't forget for share. Sharing is caring. Our motto is be part of the change. Be part of the change for how we make Mama Salon a better place to live. Be part of the change for how we get a healthy and progressive nation. Be part of the change for we celebrate together. Be part of the change for we put Sierra Leone to the next level. Be part of the change for you and I will become very proud of our country, Sierra Leone. You and I can do that. Yes, we can. May God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone, and God bless the advocates for good governance, Sierra Leone. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and please don't forget to share. Sister Ruby.